main agents for Virgin, KLM and Air France. We're specialists to the Middle East. Walk in to our ticket office at Morris Bishop Highway, call 439-4444, WhatsApp 534-7755 or visit caribjet.com.
Natural spring water is a water for every occasion. On the field of sports, at your workplace, just open the bottle and savor the pure, refreshing taste. Holy Natural Spring Water is produced in Mama Can St. Andrews and is available in all sizes nationwide. To order, telephone 444-7654 or 533-7654. Holy Natural Spring Water, Grenada's purest bottled water.
As the holiday season approaches, are you thinking of getting that perfect Christmas gift? This Christmas, give a gift that truly keeps on giving: a new mattress. Unlike traditional presents, a quality mattress offers comfort and rest night after night. And now with Dean's Mattress Holiday Sale, your perfect choice is within reach. Enjoy a discount on all standard size mattresses, complimented by free local delivery across the island. Call us at 440-3240 or connect us through WhatsApp at 419-9036. Embrace the festive spirit with Dean's Mattress, where every sleep feels like a holiday.
Oh, island in the sun, look at how we've grown, how far we've run. 50 years we strong and more to come, more to come, more to come. We're going higher, 50 years we're blessed, we're forged in fire, still reaching for more. Going up, going up, 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 up. Going up, going up, going up, 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 up.
Call it all songbirds and lyrical legends. The Independence Calypso Monarch is here, and this time we're doing it bigger than ever as we celebrate Grenada's 50th. Over $50,000 in prize money to be won. Show your patriotism, devotion, and love for your country with your original piece under the theme One People, One Journey, One Future. Don't wait. Submit your song by January 4, 2024 to the Ministry of Culture or email it to sco@culture.gov.gd. This is more than a competition. It's your chance to be part of Grenada's once-in-a-lifetime Jubilee celebrations. Grenada awaits the next Independence Calypso Monarch, and it could be you.
I'm addicted to Kaiso.
This is the MTV Evening News for Wednesday, the 27th of December. The news headlines in association with Quartz Grenada Limited.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and you can find the season's best at Quartz. Get the best brands, best prices, and more. Save 25% on select items. Shop today with no cash and pay absolutely nothing until March 2024. Plus, stay protected for up to 4 years with Super Shield Extended Warranty. The season's best is at Quartz, bringing value home. Special conditions apply. Offer available until December 30th, 2023.
Coming up in the news this evening, lone suspect in the murder that should be of John T. Robinson released on bail. Police investigating apparent suicide in St. Andrew. River Road residents condemn another illegal dumping site in their area. And in sport, CPL and Cricket West Indies in talks about secondary 2020 tournament. We'll have details to those and other stories right after the break, along with the public forecast information. Stay with us.
The first segment of the MTV Evening News comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
It's a happier holiday when every wish and dream can come alive for those you love and cherish with a loan from Nexa Credit Union. Just think of the experiences you could share, the surprises you could gift, and the memories you could make with a little extra in your pocket this Christmas. Our Happier Holiday Loan is about the happiness and warmth it can bring because there's no need to worry. Unwrap more than just gifts. Experience heartfelt connections and joyous celebrations with family and friends. Get up to $50,000 for home furnishings, renovations, gifts, and more while enjoying easy repayment terms, affordable interest rates, and quick approvals. So, dream a little bigger and enjoy discounts galore at our favorite partner stores. Make your holidays happier with Nexa. Call us at 440-1354. Visit our website at nexacreditunion.com or email us at loans@nexacreditunion.com. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Good evening, I'm Tony Julian with the details. The lone suspect in the murder of Josiah John T. Robinson has been granted bail. Details of the bail have not all been disclosed. However, MTV News does understand that there are several conditions attached, as we hear in this report.
28-year-old Javid Raymond, accused of the death of Josiah John T. Robinson, has been released on bail. Raymond was granted bail on December 20th in the sum of $50,000 with two sureties after serving almost 3 months on remand. Gail did not give details on the circumstances surrounding the decision to grant bail or the bail conditions. However, it is not unprecedented for murder suspects to be granted bail. MTV News understands that part of Raymond's bail conditions to Circular Drive, Grand Anse, where he resided before his arrest. Raymond was charged with intentionally and unlawfully causing the death of John T. Robinson on June 17, 2023. Robinson was discovered floating in the water at BBC Beach in the south of the island, and on June 18, 2023, an autopsy revealed that he died by manual strangulation. At a previous press conference on the murder of Josiah John T. Robinson, Head of Crimes Assistant Commissioner of Police Vannie Kerwin stated that the Royal Grenada Police Force is committed to solving all open cases.
So to recap, we have successfully made a significant breakthrough, or we have made a significant breakthrough in the murder case of John T. I know the public has had some concerns over this matter. We have had several calls, both locally, regionally, and internationally, but we continue to see that the men and women of the IRGPF is committed to the task at hand in solving all of the cases that we are currently investigating. We have the expertise, we have the experience, and we have dedicated men and women at the Criminal Investigations Department that can deliver on these matters, and again, they have delivered.
For MTV News, Kayla Flavany.
Police have launched an investigation after the body of a Dunfermline resident was found hanging at his home on Christmas Day. MTV News visited the scene on Tuesday and spoke with community members as to the devastating discovery. Kayla Flavany has more.
According to police, 45-year-old Glenroy Antoine was found hanging from the roof of his bedroom on Monday, December 25th. A release from the Royal Grenada Police Force confirms that officers attached to the Criminal Investigation Department, Grenville, went on inquiries at Antoine's home after family members reported that they were unable to contact him. MTV News spoke to a member of the community who did not wish to appear on camera, however says he was surprised when he got the news.
I know he's selling incense in Grenville, down by the mall in Grenville. I understand they say and they say he had problem with, and then like he may take on this kind of problem. So to my belief, he maybe take on that and he go and he caused that. I was shocked. I was shocked to hear him. He go and hang himself. Oh shit, that's a sad story. Yes, he alone, and then he have a girl child was come and visit him. No, I was not around here last night. Okay. I went out. Is when I come back, I hear that happen.
Antoine was a well-known vendor of essential oils and fragrances in Grenville for many years. He will be remembered for his calm disposition.
He's a cool fella. He don't interfere with nobody. He cool and he calm, quiet, everything. Because I myself just go and buy the little incense oil and thing from in Grenville. And even though I don't meet him in Grenville, I just go by home and sell it for me.
The psychosocial unit within the Ministry of Social Development continue to work towards the improved mental health of the population and reminds the public that counseling is always available. For MTV News, Kayla Flavany.
Residents of River Road, St. George are speaking out against yet another illegal dumping site in the community. According to reports, individuals were seen illegally dumping garbage in the area over the Christmas weekend. As we hear more from Kayla Aberdeen.
MTV News arrived at the site on Tuesday to witness a huge pile of garbage and residents appealing to the authority to step in before it spirals out of control. One villager, Kino Bonnell, does not believe such large volume of garbage is generated in the neighborhood. He accuses individuals from outer communities of using River Road as their disposal ground.
Clearly, there is some spillover, and it appears to be generally from other residents of neighboring communities, because you do see the vehicles pulling up and disposing of waste there. But in those neighborhoods, I assume there is a collection service and not a bin. And there is also generous, if you want to call it that, amount of waste from the business areas, like the town of St. George and other businesses, using that rather than using a private means to dispose of their excess.
He says this has become a regular occurrence during festive periods like Carnival, Easter, and Christmas.
I think, I'll be honest with you, I think the cure for it is a removal of the bins. Because there were bins in other communities and they were removed. There were bins even in the town itself and they were removed. So there is no need to keep it on such a busy thoroughfare. I mean, it's a main road to Grenville, to the stadium, to the western side of the island, depends where you're traveling from. The sporting teams that come in, they go past that area. I mean, it's really, really unsightly. They have a generous amount of tourists making the trek to Annadale and Grandetang and those areas via bicycle, private taxi.
Bonnell is calling on the relevant authorities to remedy the situation and calls on community members to desist from dumping garbage in areas that are not designated dumping sites.
No, I think it's time things like that get addressed seriously. And the people who are doing it, I think they can first and foremost stop.
This is the second instance of illegal dumping to be brought public by residents of River Road. Just over a week ago, there was public outcry over the abandoned Wembley playing field being used for the storage of household appliances and derelict vehicles. Reporting for MTV News, I am Akila Aberdeen.
In a collaborative effort between the Ministry of Agriculture, the Food and Agriculture Organization FAO, the Grenada Cooperative Nutmeg Association, and the Grenada Cocoa Association, a disaster risk insurance program has been launched to safeguard the interests of cocoa and nutmeg farmers alike. The initiative, supported by the FAO, aims to provide comprehensive coverage for potential damages resulting from tropical storms and hurricanes. The program really specifically addresses the impact of wind-associated perils on the nutmeg and cocoa sectors during major loss events caused by tropical storms and hurricanes, as was the case with Hurricane Ivan back in 2004, which nearly decimated the nutmeg and cocoa industry. Registration for insurance coverage that remains open until January 2024. So farmers' representative in the Senate and manager at the GCNA, Roderick Sinclair, emphasized the significance of this initiative in securing the livelihood of nutmeg and cocoa farmers.
The crop insurance for both cocoa and nutmeg is a long-standing matter that farmers are really looking forward to, because in the case of any natural disasters, hurricanes in particular, high winds, this protection is very important so that they can able to get back up and running quickly, versus in the past with no coverage and having to fend on their own. At the same time, the industry can be better able to get back up and running very quickly.
St. Clair also urged farmers to register to ensure coverage before the onset of the 2024 hurricane season.
So from the GCNA standpoint, cocoa standpoint also, if I may speak in that regards, we welcome this next step, particularly the registration process that is taking place, and we're encouraging all the farmers to do get the farm registered such that they are properly accounted for in the case there are any losses downstream as we prepare going into the next hurricane season come June 2024. You know, we want to be far advanced and well advanced and be ready. At the same time, we must not ignore that we have to still practice good agriculture practices, drainage, pruning, etc., which would also help to reduce the incidence of these issues, windbreaks and cover crops, etc. Thank you.
Farmers can register at the Ministry of Agriculture. Well, that's the first segment of the Evening News Wednesday. We'll be back with you right after the break.
The first segment of the MTV Evening News came to you in association with Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
It's a happier holiday when every wish and dream can come alive for those you love and cherish with a loan from Nexa Credit Union. Just think of the experiences you could share, the surprises you could gift, and the memories you could make with a little extra in your pocket this Christmas. Our Happier Holiday Loan is about the happiness and warmth it can bring because there's no need to worry. Unwrap more than just gifts. Experience heartfelt connections and joyous celebrations with family and friends. Get up to $50,000 for home furnishings, renovations, gifts, and more while enjoying easy repayment terms, affordable interest rates, and quick approvals. So, dream a little bigger and enjoy discounts galore at our favorite partner stores. Make your holidays happier with Nexa. Call us at 440-1354. Visit our website at nexacreditunion.com or email us at loans@nexacreditunion.com. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on LaCroix Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment as you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest. Visit or call LaCroix Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCroix Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
We can make
Christmas magical with 100% financing, no payment for 3 months, win cash prizes, and so much more.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Season greetings, everyone, and here at Nick's Barrel House, we would like to extend our greatest thank you to everyone that has supported us in the year 2023, and we look forward to your continuous support in 2024. So once again, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas from all of us here at the Grenada Distillers Limited, makers of Clark's Cold Rum, the #1 rum in Grenada. Now we thank you for making us the best distillery on island and by extension in the Caribbean. Today our products are well known throughout the world, and it's because of you, our loyal customers and fans. In 2024, we look forward to your continued partnership and support as we bring the best that we offer in Grenada to the world. We wish you prosperity, great health, and happiness with all that you aspire to do, and we hope that God continue to bless you and yours. Remember, drink responsibly for the season, and we're looking forward to greater celebrations in 2024.
Calling all songbirds and lyrical legends, the Independence Calypso Monarch is here. And this time, we're doing it bigger than ever as we celebrate Grenada's 50th. Over $50,000 in prize money to be won. Show your patriotism, devotion, and love for your country with your original piece under the theme One People, One Journey, One Future. Don't wait. Submit your song by January 4, 2024 to the Ministry of Culture or email it to sco@culture.gov.gd. This is more than a competition. It's your chance to be part of Grenada's once-in-a-lifetime Jubilee celebrations. Grenada awaits the next Independence Calypso Monarch, and it could be you.
I'm addicted to Kaiso. Glow with Grand Lake this holiday season. Download our app for a joyful reason. When free electricity isn't that grand, download the app, power in your hand. Check your balance with ease, manage accounts, it's a breeze. Outage alerts come through, report faults, we're here for you.
150 customers can win $150 in electricity credit, and 5 of you can win $1,500 in free electricity. Simply download and keep using the Grenlec app.
Glow with Grenlec this holiday season. Download our app, power in your hand.
Terms and conditions apply.
The second segment of MTV News is brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
At Ariza, we find ways to celebrate you. Little wins or bigger ones. Working hard and staying on track. Meet your need while saving for your dreams with our Cheers to You loan. Get up to $50,000, repayable in up to 10 years. And benefit from a lump sum saving when the loan is repaid. Live those dreams. Follow those steps. Take that leap of faith or invest in yourself. Make a toast. Lift a glass. Cheers to you. Join today and apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom. Your future.
Welcome back. In a heartwarming display of community support, a native of the Big Parish, together with locals and donors in the diaspora, orchestrated a second back-to-school giveaway, distributing over 200 school bags to primary and secondary students alike. The event, held at the Mount Horn Community Center on Boxing Day, garnered praise from the government officials and emphasized the importance of education in breaking the cycle of poverty.
Billy Fortune, alongside his wife and donors from both local and the diaspora, extended a helping hand to students of Mount Horn and surrounding communities with a generous back-to-school giveaway of over 200 school bags. This marks the second installment of Fortune's charitable initiative, following a successful inaugural event in 2022 in Sab St. Andrew, his hometown. The event unfolded at the Mount Horn Community Center on Tuesday, coinciding with Boxing Day. Parliamentary representative for the area, Honorable Delma Thomas, commended Fortune for his commitment to fostering educational opportunities within the community.
I want to thank you and everyone who are involved in making this event here such a very worthy one. I recall last year we were in Sab and there were many bags and school supply for the children of Sab, Balthazar and even Maribor. Today we are in Mount Horn and I've seen many children, and we know only through education we can really eradicate poverty.
Caretaker for the area and Minister of State with responsibility for social development, housing and gender affairs, Senator Gloria Thomas, expressed her support by facilitating concessions for the timely clearance of the bags. She also underscored the significance of collective efforts in uplifting communities.
And so when Mr. Fortune contacted me, saying that he had some supplies for the children that he wanted us to provide concession for, it was a joy for me to go forward with the request through the Ministry of Social Development so that he can obtain the necessary concession. And so, as a government, we are always committed to people empowerment.
Billy Fortune, currently residing overseas, expressed gratitude to the ministers for their unwavering support and took the opportunity to appeal for further assistance from anyone willing to contribute to the ongoing success of the project.
Thank you for working together with me every time I call. Hopefully we could continue this venture, and throughout the whole of this district we could, reach different villages and work together. And I just want the communities them to know, hey, we cannot do it on our own, so when you hear we are doing something, any way you guys could come about and help, whether it's help cleaning, packing the bags or something, we need the help.
The beneficiaries comprised both primary and secondary school students, ensuring they are prepared for the upcoming 2024 school term. For MTV News, Troy Gill.
2 Grenadians appointed as executive members of the OECS Youth Advisory Network have been sharing details of a recently developed OECS Youth Empowerment Strategy meant to positively impact youth within OECS member states. But let's get more on this from Kayla Flavinay.
The 2 newly elected members of the OECS Youth Advisory Network, Shadal Stafford and Elon James, have developed the OECS Youth Empowerment Strategy, a document which will serve as a database for all OECS youth leaders. Shadal Stafford spoke to MTV News about the strategy.
And the purpose of that strategy report is to basically have the youth give their information and collect information from different Caribbean countries about things that are issues.
OECS Youth Empowerment Strategy contains 7 pillars, each meant to assist youths to overcome barriers to success. It targets all OECS member states.
So we had multiple stakeholder consultation. So we are currently in the final stages of finalizing the document. It was already reviewed by the Commission once. So once the final literature review is done, we're going to resubmit it again. And then the goal is to submit it to all ministers of state so that it can be adopted and or used or passed throughout all the OECS countries.
Stafford says the document intends to engage youths predominantly in the digital space, as well as foster the development of a youth-empowered society.
Use it as a stepping stone to network and keep the persons more interested and keep more opportunities coming to the Caribbean state, because there is a lot of opportunities there, but there is always a little clause or a little loophole that we need to be able to fix. So if we come together, the youth strategy report is hopefully get at bridging the gap in some instances to make sure that opportunities are available for our people and for the entire Caribbean as small island developing states.
The members of the Youth Advisory Network remain hopeful that the document will soon be approved by all OECS member states. For MTV News, Kayla Flavany.
It's the evening edition of news for Wednesday, the 27th of December, right here on MTV. For this evening's Health-Wise, nutritionist attached to the Grenada Food and Nutrition Council, Akim Williams, now shares valuable insights on post-Christmas health strategies. Williams provides essential tips for individuals concerned about overindulgence, emphasizing ways of staying on track with health and nutrition goals while effectively preventing or managing non-communicable diseases.
I often like to say that, especially when it comes to health, for our normal persons who are not living with any major chronic condition, who require any specific medical recommendation, we usually see you can't cry over spilled milk. And so to our persons out there who might have felt that they may have went a little overboard for the Christmas season, the one recommendation is to pick up and go again. Oftentimes we think because we have had slip up, especially people who are trying to change their lifestyles, we tend to fall prey to the need to want to give up and just continue along that trend. So regardless to where you are, your health isn't going to fall apart in 1 day or 2 days or 3 days or even a weekend. And so the New Year's is coming. We're not saying make a New Year's resolution. We're saying start now in the old year. And my recommendation to you is to create a system around which you're going to fulfill the goals and recommendations you have in place. Whether it's trying to be a bit more physically active, you can start today going for walks either in the morning or in the afternoon. Whether it's trying to eat a bit more healthy, you can simply start by even starting to prepare your food from home. Some of us may have went out and we may have had a lot of food outside, visit families, and of course those foods will be very hyper palatable. And so a lot of flavors, and it might be fried, it might be baked. It means that going forward for the season, we can decide to tone down a little bit and have a bit more moderation and just pick up where we may have left off before the season started, or even try to do something new and different for the upcoming year. So to get us back on track, we always go back to the tenets of the basic principles that we promote, especially as the Grenada Food and Nutrition Council. One thing that we promote is moderating the amount of starches. So let's cut it. That means we're cutting down on the amount of starch that we usually do. We're going to go up on our vegetables. At least half a plate is where you would ideally want to go, not just for the New Year's, but starting now. And lean protein. That's as simple as you need. This is a system that we've tested with evidence, and we've seen in the literature that has been proven to work time and time again, especially for persons living with chronic disease and those of us who might be trying to prevent chronic disease and just live a little bit healthier for the upcoming year.
That's the second segment of the Evening News Wednesday. Regional highlights are next. The second segment of MTV News was brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
At Ariza, we find ways to celebrate you. Little wins or bigger ones. Working hard and staying on track. Meet your need while saving for your dreams with our Cheers to You loan. Get up to $50,000, repayable in up to 10 years, and benefit from a lump sum saving when the loan is repaid. Live those dreams. Follow those steps. Take that leap of faith or invest in yourself. Make a toast. Lift a glass. Cheers to you. Join today and apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom. Your future.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of InstaCash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
At Bailey's Funeral Home, we understand the pain and grief you experience when you suffer the loss of a loved one. For years, we have helped thousands of families get through that difficult time by providing professional funeral services to meet their unique needs. Whether your choice is cremation or burial, call us or come into our new facility on the Carenage and meet with our arrangers in a spacious and comfortable environment. Choose from a wide variety of quality coffins and caskets at prices from as low as $1,900. At Bailey's Funeral Home, we believe that no one should feel overwhelmed or anxious about funeral expenses. So when it's time to plan a funeral, join a burial society, or make pre-arrangements when service and costs matter, call Bailey's Funeral Home at 440-2558 or visit us at baileysfuneralhome.org. Bailey's Funeral Home, still providing the perfect tribute any family can afford.
Make this Christmas happen for everyone this year with Republic Bank. The finest loans we have to spread the Christmas cheer. With Republic Bank, we can make your dreams come true. Like magic, it will appear. With Republic Bank, make this Christmas happen. With Republic Bank this year.
Make your Christmas magical with 100% financing, no payment for 3 months, win cash prizes, and so much more.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Why wish upon a star? Our bank is better by far.
This Christmas, make all your wishes come true with Co-op Bank. Get 100% financing on new vehicles and up to $50,000 cash with discounted rates. No security required. Drive out in style. Make those home renovations. Treat your family and friends and get everything on your Christmas list this year. Apply today and you can be one of 5 lucky customers to win a shopping spree. Or how about some extra fuel for that new ride? And that's not all. Use our electronic banking channels to do transactions and win big. Have it all as you wish this Christmas with Co-op Bank. Visit our website for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
Christmas wishes come true with Co-op Bank and you.
I could do with a vacation, boy.
This Christmas, Digicel is here to make your Christmas wishes come true. With our Wishmas promotion, giving you more of what you want and what truly matters to you. So, what are you wishing for?
I want real money.
A PS5! So what are you waiting for? Switch, activate, pay your bill, sign up, and share your wishes with us at digicelgrenada.com.
Santa, all I want for Christmas is a brand new iPhone.
Our holiday elves are working tirelessly to bring your wishes to life.
Could do a new kitchen now, boy.
Make this Christmas truly unforgettable with Digicel. Win weekly shopping sprees as we sprinkle more joy and happiness in your life. Merry Christmas from Digicel, where wishes come true.
Ho, ho, ho. You better watch out, you better not cry. He making a list and checking it twice. He going to find out who is naughty or nice, who wastes the water and who don't close in the pipe. 'Cause Santa Claus is coming to Grenada.
Naughty.
Naughty. Nice. Ho, ho, ho! Santa is looking for water champions this year. Would you be one of them?
Sunday, December 31st, Old Year's Night from 10 p.m.
Prickly Bay Marina will be the place to be
as we roll out the red carpet for Enchanted.
Performing live will be Trinidad's #1 band, the A-Team Band,
together with Rita and the Ultimate Perfection Band, also featuring the Big Bad Boise and Mr. Golden. DJ Danny and Kingpin.
Lovely display of fireworks to welcome 2024 early bird tickets, $130, VIP $450.
Enchanted. Brought to you by
Megaforce Promotions and Prickly Bay Marina.
Welcome back. Here now is Clifton James with this evening's Regional Roundup.
With the Regional Roundup, I am Clifton James. The National Insurance Board of Trinidad and Tobago, NIBTT, has reported a cyber attack that occurred on Boxing Day. In a statement posted to its social media pages, NIBTT said all of its offices will be closed from today, Wednesday 27th of December 2023, until Friday, December 29th. The company is currently accessing our systems after having experienced a ransomware attack on Tuesday 26 December 2023, it said. The company said all steps are being taken to protect its data integrity and technology hardware. We are also continuing to diligently work with our external technology partners to expeditiously resolve this matter, it said. NIBTT said that it had reported the incident to the Trinidad and Tobago Cybersecurity Incident Response Team under the Ministry of National Security and is working with that team toward a resolution. The Ministry of National Security in Bermuda says it is working with relevant authorities to investigate the circumstances that forced a UK-bound flight to divert to the island with almost a dozen injured people on board on Christmas Eve. In a statement, the ministry confirmed that emergency services took the 11 people to hospital and that 9 had been released after treatment. At approximately 12:50 a.m, Maleth Aero Flight 1975, an Airbus 300-200 en route from Barbados to Manchester, UK, experienced severe turbulence necessitating an emergency landing at L.F. Wade International Airport in Bermuda. The aircraft executed a controlled landing on the island. The flight was transporting 225 passengers and 13 crew members. Emergency medical technicians from the Bermuda Fire and Rescue Service greeted the aircraft to provide initial assessments of the passengers and pre-hospital care, the ministry said. The ministry said that the aircraft will be grounded until a comprehensive inspection is completed to confirm its integrity. In Suriname, a suspect has been held in connection with the death of a mother and her infant. According to police, the mother, who is 20 years old, and her son were found dead with stab wounds in a guest house on December the 25th. A police report said that the mother and child must have died as a result of the injuries sustained. The age of the child was not disclosed. The suspect, who left the location after his act, was arrested by police shortly afterwards. The motive for his act is still unclear. Now in Jamaica, 5 people, including a woman, were shot dead during an attack at a gospel concert in Christiana in Manchester on Tuesday night. Head of the Manchester Police, Superintendent Shane McCallum, told Observer Online that the incident which happened shortly before 10 p.m. was an unprovoked and senseless act. It is a yearly event that is always peaceful with a fun day. The information that we have so far is that 2 men on a bike rolled up minutes before 10 p.m. and opened fire indiscriminately at persons standing outside the venue, said McCullough. The annual gospel concert, conceptualized by Lennox Peter Powell, was held in memory of his passing in June. McCullough said a motive has yet not been established for the shooting. The 5 men were rushed to hospital where they have been admitted in stable condition. There is a strong possibility that there will be a ban on events from now leading to New Year's Eve. This will be done on a case-by-case assessment. Intelligence will have to be assessed, reassessed, and we will do a review of the decision within the first few weeks of January, said McCullough. You're up to date with the Regional Roundup. I am Clifton James.
This is the MTV Evening News. We'll be back with you after the break.
Celebrate Christmas and New Year with the NLA's exciting You Must Win promotion. Spend $15 or more in a single ticket purchase on Daily Pick 3, Daily Cash 4, or Playway, and just like that, you have chances to win prizes valued at over $100,000. Winning is easy. Simply check your tickets for the words "You won," free cash, free phones, free tablets, or free Instacash tickets. But wait, that's not all. You can also win free raffle entries for chances to win not 1 but 2 cars in NLA's You Must Win promotion. Promotion runs December 1st, 2023 to January 31st, 2024. Terms and conditions apply. You must be 18 and over to participate. The NLA, making your Christmas and New Year dreams come true.
Season greetings, everyone, and here at Nick's Barrel House, we would like to extend our greatest thank you to everyone that has supported us in the year 2023, and we look forward to your continuous support in 2024. So once again, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas from all of us here at the Grenada Distillers Limited, makers of Clark's Cold Rum, the #1 rum in Grenada. Now we thank you for making us the best distillery on island and by extension in the Caribbean. Today our products are well known throughout the world, and it's because of you, our loyal customers and fans. In 2024, we look forward to your continued partnership and support as we bring the best that we offer in Grenada to the world. We wish you prosperity, great health, and happiness with all that you aspire to do, and we hope that God continue to bless you and yours. Remember, drink responsibly for the season, and we're looking forward to greater celebrations in 2024.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and you can find the season's best at Courts. Get the best brands, best prices, and more. Save 25% on select items. Shop today with no cash and pay absolutely nothing until March 2024. Plus, stay protected for up to 4 years with Super Shield Extended Warranty. The season's best is at Courts, bringing value home. Special conditions apply. Offer available until December 30th, 2023.
Renlec presents Christmas Safety Tips. Always unplug Christmas tree lights before leaving home or going to sleep. Check lights for damage each year before using them. Discard lights with frayed wires, loose connections, and cracked sockets. Do not overload your wall outlets or extension cords. Remind children to never touch lights or outlets. Select lights appropriately. Never use indoor lights outside and vice versa. Happy holidays from Grenlec.
Are you looking to rent chairs and tables? Then call Waggy T Rentals. We rent tables and chairs for any event. We have 7 different types of chairs: plastic, folding chairs, gray and white, resin white chairs, conference chairs, even Chivari chairs in gold and white. We also rent 6 feet and 8 feet rectangular folding tables, 4 feet and 5 feet round tables, and even cocktail tables. Give us a call at 444-RENT. That's 444-7368. Or visit our office at Frequente Industrial Park, Grand Anse, St. George.
Why wish upon a star? Co-op Bank is better by far.
This Christmas, make all your wishes come true with Co-op Bank. Get 100% financing on new vehicles and up to $50,000 cash with discounted rates. No security required. Drive out in style. Make those home renovations. Treat your family and friends and get everything on your Christmas list this year. Apply today and you can be one of 5 lucky customers to win a shopping spree. Or how about some extra fuel for that new ride? And that's not all. Use our electronic banking channels to do transactions and win big. Have it all as you wish this Christmas with Co-op Bank. Visit our website for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
Christmas wishes come true with Co-op Bank and you.
I could do with a vacation, boy.
This Christmas, Digicel is here to make your Christmas wishes come true. With our Wishmas promotion, giving you more of what you want and what truly matters to you. So, what are you wishing for?
I want real money.
A PS5! So what are you waiting for? Switch, activate, pay your bill, sign up, and share your wishes with us at digicelgrenada.com.
Santa, all I want for Christmas is a brand new iPhone.
Our holiday elves are working tirelessly to bring your wishes to life.
Could do a new kitchen now, boy.
Make this Christmas truly unforgettable with Digicel. Win weekly shopping sprees as we sprinkle more joy and happiness in your life. Merry Christmas from Digicel, where wishes come true.
Ho, ho, ho. You better watch out. You better not cry. He making a list and checking it twice. He going to find out who is naughty or nice, who is in the water and who the clothes
Lord.
right. Cause Santa Claus is coming to Grenada.
Ho, ho, ho! Santa's looking for water champions this year. Would you be one of them?
As the holiday season approaches, are you thinking of getting that perfect Christmas gift? This Christmas, give a gift that truly keeps on giving: a new mattress. Unlike traditional presents, a quality mattress offers comfort and rest night after night. And now with Dean's Mattress Holiday Sale, your perfect choice is within reach. Enjoy a discount on all standard size mattresses, complimented by free local delivery across the island. Call us at 440-3240 or connect us through WhatsApp at 419-9036. Embrace the festive spirit with Dean's Mattress, where every sleep feels like a holiday.
CPL and Cricket West Indies in talks about secondary T20 tournament. That highlight and more coming up in our sporting segment.
The MTV Evening Sports is brought to you in association with Courts, bringing value home.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and you can find the season's best at Courts. Get the best brands, best prices, and more. Save 25% on select items. Shop today with no cash and pay absolutely nothing until March 2024. Plus, stay protected for up to 4 years with Super Shield Extended Warranty. The season's best is at Courts, bringing value home. Special conditions apply. Offer available until December 30th, 2023.
A special evening to you now, sporting fans. Here are your latest sporting highlights.
Good evening, sporting fans. Jacqueline Williams is the first female umpire from the West Indies to stand in a men's T20 international featuring 2 full member teams. The 47-year-old Williams from Jamaica made her stand in the middle during the second T20 between West Indies and England at the Grenada National Stadium.
Well, it's a good feeling, even though I'm trying not to think about the occasion and the magnitude of it, because at the end of the day it's cricket as usual, but it's something that I'm really looking forward to, and I've prepared myself well with the help of the other guys, and I'm just hoping that preparation will show when I go out on the field. I really don't like to consider myself as a pioneer, but I've been told that so many times, so it's a title that I will accept. When I became an umpire, there weren't any female umpires for me to see. And there's a saying that you can't see what you can't be. You cannot be what you cannot see. So I'm just happy for the opportunities that I've been given, so I can be out there and females could see me and want to emulate me. And I'm hoping that in years to come, I will sit, look at my TV and say, yeah, I've contributed to those developments.
If the talks between Cricket West Indies and the Caribbean Premier League are to materialize, then the Caribbean could have another T20 competition. This as CPL's CEO Pete Russell and CWI's Vice President Azim Bazarath indicate that discussions regarding another competition are on course. That competition, which would complement the CPL, would be geared towards unearthing and developing fresh talent for the regional game. Russell, while declaring CPL's commitment to play its part in the process, pointed out that it is not their role to unearth the next generation of players for the Caribbean. Yes, we're going to be part of the solution, but I think that unearthing players is probably CWI's remit, not ours, Russell told Trinidad Express. According to media reports, Chris Persad, a Guyanese business executive based in the United States, owned the Taloas, but he has sold it back to the CPL because ownership was unable to find a sustainable operating model. The owners were left with no option but to sell the Taloas back to CPL as they could not find a way to operate the team sustainably, a CPL spokesperson told ESPN Crick Info. The Antigua Hawks Bills played in the first 2 seasons of the CPL, winning only 3 matches before being replaced by St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, but no name has yet been proposed for the new franchise to be started in St. John's. The fastest man to ever walk the earth, Usain Bolt, says he's not worried about any of his world records being broken anytime soon. The 8-time Olympic gold medalist currently holds both the 100-meter and 200-meter world records. Both marks 9.58 in the 100-meter and 19.19 in the 200-meter were set at the 2009 World Championships in Berlin, Germany. I knew I was going to break the world record because I was in such good shape at the time and I was running great throughout the season, Bolt said in an interview with World Athletics. Athletes like Fred Curley, Ferdinand Omalaya, and Noah Lyles have both been vocal about trying to eclipse Bolt's 100-meter world record, but neither has come close up to this point. And that's it for this evening's sports. I am Troy Gill.
And with the sporting highlights there, we still have ahead the public forecast information and then a recap of the latest stories when we return.
The MTV Evening Sports was brought to you in association with Quartz, bringing value home.
MTV Weather Report comes to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
Grenlec presents Christmas Safety Tips. Always unplug Christmas tree lights before leaving home or going to sleep. Check lights for damage each year before using them. Discard lights with frayed wires, loose connections, and cracked sockets. Do not overload your wall outlets or extension cords. Remind children to never touch lights or outlets. Select lights appropriately. Never use indoor lights outside and vice versa. Happy holidays from Grenlec.
Good Wednesday evening, viewers. Back with the nighttime weather forecast and meteorologist Dwayne Williams. Sunny weather continues to dominate the southern Caribbean today, although some of the central islands did see a bit of cloudiness and one or two very brief showers with a very weak trough line across that area. But here, Grenada, Carriacou, Petit Martinique, lovely hot sunny conditions. A haze which affected us over the weekend has also eased significantly. Some slight haze about mid-Atlantic and much denser dust haze, much denser haze further east, closer to the African coast. But we can expect to see clear skies over the next few days. Some cloudiness continues with that weak trough line over the central islands. It will bring 1 or 2 showers, and it did so from St. Vincent to around Dominica during the daytime. But we are going to continue seeing those clear skies into tonight. The forecast for Wednesday night is for clear conditions. If you missed any of the moon night over the weekend, you still have a chance to enjoy some of it tonight. The moon is it rose at 6:32 and it's going to set tomorrow morning at 7:49 in the morning. Look for winds to be east southeast between 5 and 15 miles per hour. Minimum temperature around 24, just a 10 to 20% chance of very brief sprinkles in the interior. Mostly sunny skies on Thursday with easterly winds 12 to 22 miles per hour. Moderate seas, 4 to 5 foot waves. Sunrise is at 6:25. Sunset 5:51. Temperature will climb to 30 as a max. It will feel like 38 and the UV index will be moderate. Port of Spain on Thursday will also see mostly sunny skies. A little bit of clouds in Bridgetown, so it will be generally fair there. Lots of sunshine in Kingston. Also showers for Miami. Partly cloudy and cool conditions in New York and some afternoon rain for London. Back here to mostly sunny conditions through to the weekend. My Monday, there's a slight increase in cloudiness. Generally fair conditions from Monday through to Thursday. UV index moderate at first. It will remain moderate for most of the time. Maybe towards the latter part of towards the ending of the forecast period. Wednesday, Thursday, we could see some warmer temperatures and a higher UV index. That is it for me for Wednesday night, folks. Have yourself a great night. Join me again on Thursday.
MTV Weather Report was brought to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
And now to end the news, a recap of the headlines. Lone suspect in the murder of John T. Robinson released on bail. Meanwhile, police are investigating an apparent suicide in St. Andrew. River Road residents are condemning illegal dumping. And in sport, CPL and Cricket West Indies in talks about secondary T20 tournament. And so now, on behalf of the News and Production Departments, I'm Tony Julian. We all thank you for viewing and wish you a good night.
At Bailey's Funeral Home, we understand the pain and grief you experience when you suffer the loss of a loved one. For years, we have helped thousands of families get through that difficult time by providing professional funeral services to meet their unique needs. Whether your choice is cremation or burial, call us or come into our new facility on the Carenage and meet with our arrangers in a spacious and comfortable environment. Choose from a wide variety of quality coffins and caskets at prices from as low as $1,900. At Bailey's Funeral Home, we believe that no one should feel overwhelmed or anxious about funeral expenses. So when it's time to plan a funeral, join a burial society, or make pre-arrangements when service and costs matter, call Bailey's Funeral Home at 440-2558 or visit us at baileysfuneralhome.org. Bailey's Funeral Home, still providing the perfect tribute any family can afford.
Ella Patris of Winwood Carriacou passed away on Thursday, November 23, 2023, at the age of 82. She was the mother of Alston, Hansel, and Danley Patris and Gloria Bethel, grandmother of Mikey, Derman, Hanisha, Michael, Roland, Keziah, Esther, Donlin, Danrick, and Neola, great-grandmother of Zachary, Thierry, Hannah, Mackay, and Yishta, sister of Timothy, Aaron, Delbert, and Rita, all residing in Beckley, mother-in-law of Davis Bethel and Gemma Patris, aunt of many, too numerous to mention, close friend of Valerie and Anne McLawrence, Wilma McQuilkin, Denise McFarlane, and Anselm Clouden. Other relatives and friends, including the Patris families, the Ford and Compton families of Paget Farm, Beckway, the Oliver families, Kenny Kidd, Chrissy Stewart, the Flary, Stowe, and Bino families in Beckway, and friends and neighbours of Winwood and surrounding areas, too numerous to mention. The funeral of the late Ella Patris of Winwood Carriacou will take place on Thursday, December 28th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at Thy Kingdom Come Deliverance Sanctuary, Brunswick, Carriacou, and interment will be at the Lapel Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Agatha Dorothy Bethel of Petite Martinique passed away on Friday, December 1st, 2023, at the age of 93. She was the mother of Dudley Bethel in Petite Martinique, Marilyn Martin in England, and Sheridan Stenninger in the USA. Grandmother of Corey Bethel in the US, Antonio Bethel in Trinidad, Irvin Bethel, Shireen, Xavier and Chevelle Rock in Petite Martinique, Terrison Roberts, Cardin and Jacqueline Martin in England. Great-grandmother of Imara Bethel in Petite Martinique, Nathaniel and Sarah Bethel in the USA, and Kaelan and Carter Roberts in England. Sister of Arnold and William Bethel, also known as Pike in Petite Martinique, and Gracie Roberts in Carriacou. Mother-in-law of Tobias Roger Rock and Matilda Bethel. Aunt of many including Carmel Jack, Loris Oliver, Annabelle Belmar, Sarana Roberts, and Candia Ned. Other relatives and friends including the Bethel, Belmar, Roberts, Patris, Desrochers, and Cooper families, and friends and neighbors of Petite Martinique and surrounding areas too numerous to mention. The funeral of the late Agatha Dorothy Bethel of Petite Martinique will take place on Thursday, December 28th at 2 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Sacred Heart Roman Catholic Church, Petite Martinique, and entombment will be at the Madame Père Cemetery, Petite Martinique. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacroix Brothers Funeral Home.
Ezra and Peters, also known as Ezo, and Lazarus of Sab St. Andrew, passed away on Friday, 15th December, at the age of 39. She was the daughter of Gladys Charles. Sister of Grislin, Filbert, also known as Bag, Patrick, also known as Ninja, Magna, Mava, Lystra, Trisha, Dwight, Hezron, Jimron, also known as Banton, Sharika, Ashaki, and Henroy. Aunt of many including Kenisha, Dr. Kathy King, Carissa, Renata, Jaziel, Nubia, Tanan, Gabriela, and Leona. Grand aunt of 8, niece of many including John and Phyllis Peters, Amy Noel, Anastasia Douglas, Elidus John Charles, Urban, Marville, Lystra, and Mava Charles. Goddaughter of Erica Paul, Rosalind Bowen, and Sheila Clark. Godmother of many including Joriah, Anthony Kedon. In-laws including Dana, Ignatius, Makeda, and Leon. Many other relatives and friends including the Williams family in Monlong and Sab, the Charles, Peters, Panchu, Fortune, Bowen, Cave, and Alexander families of Sab, Senator Gloria Thomas and members of the National Democratic Congress, priests and parishioners of the St. Andrew's Catholic Church, the Beauty Spark crew of St. Joseph's Convent, Grenville, class of 2001 and 2002, the Roger family of Munich, Wilson family of La Digue, friends on the block in Sab, friends and neighbors of Sab and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Ezra and Peters, also known as Ezo, and Lazarus of Sab St. Andrew, will be held on Thursday, 28 December at 1 p.m. The funeral service will be held at the Seventh-day Adventist Church, Maribor St. Andrew, and the interment will be at the family cemetery, Sab. Funeral arrangements have been entrusted to Lacroix Brothers Funeral Home.
Marvis Teresa Murray of Mount Craven St. Patrick passed away on Sunday, December 10th, 2023 in Toronto, Canada, at the age of 85. She was the mother of Emmanuel, Madge, Lindsay, and Kenroy, grandmother of Erin, Joshua, Gabriel, Daniel, Aaliyah, and Amari, great-grandmother of Anthony, Brooklyn, and Jalel, sister of Shirley Robinson, Lucida Monroe, Joycelyn, Hillary, Gleetha, Maria, Ivan, Winston, and Hector. Many nieces and nephews, including Kanaika, Kizel, Ronata, Raphael, Jennifer, Shireen, and Christopher. In-laws Conrad, Claire, and Tasha. Many other relatives and friends of Mount Craven, Mount Rodney, in Canada, and members of the St. Patrick's Catholic Church. The funeral of the late Marvis Teresa Murray of Mount Craven St. Patrick will take place on Thursday, December 28th at 2 p.m. Funeral service will be held at St. Francis de Sales Church, Ontario, Canada, and interment will be at Christ the King Cemetery, Canada. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacroix Brothers Funeral Home.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on Lacroix Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment as you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest. Visit or call Lacroix Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. Lacroix Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
Alban Charles, also known as Black Boy, and Wadada of Old Wester Hall, St. David, passed away on Saturday, 16th December 2023, at the age of 73. The funeral arrangements for the late Alban Charles, also known as Black Boy and Wadada, of Old Wester Hall, St. David, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
Galen Toussaint, also known as Chinky of Windsor Forest, St. David, who resided at Grandin St. George, passed away on Saturday, 23rd December, at the age of 45. The funeral arrangements of the late Galen Toussaint, also known as Chinky of Windsor Forest, St. David, who resided at Grandin St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Mary Antoine of Happy Hill, St. George, passed away on Tuesday, 26th December, at the age of 79. The funeral arrangements of the late Mary Antoine of Happy Hill, St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home.
Pastor Desmond St. Louis of Montrose St. Patrick passed away on Thursday, December 14th, 2023, at the age of 78. The funeral arrangements for the late Pastor Desmond St. Louis of Montrose St. Patrick will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Merle Marily Bromfield Reason of Rady Montparnasse St. George passed away on Saturday, December 9th, 2023, at the age of 87. The funeral arrangements for the late Merle Marily Bromfield Reason of Rady Montparnasse St. George will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Phyllis May Chase Batiste of Diamond St. Mark died on Friday, December 8th, 2023 in the USA, at the age of 56. The funeral arrangements for the late Phyllis May Chase Batiste of Diamond St. Mark will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Dennis Lamore Henry of Upper Capitol St. Andrew, who resided at Cemetery Hill and Wilbert Road, St. George's, retired Inspector of Police, passed away on Tuesday, December 5th, 2023 in the USA, at the age of 75. The funeral arrangements for the late Dennis Lamore Henry of Upper Capitol St. Andrew, who resided at Cemetery Hill and Wilbert Road, St. George's, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
Bernadette Joy Lambert of Bellevue St. David died on Wednesday, 29th November, at the age of 56. The funeral arrangements of the late Bernadette Joy Lambert of Bellevue St. David will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home.
In loving memory of Daniel Theophilus Lewis of New Hampshire St. George. Little did we know the time would come when the Lord would call you home. The golden sun that brought you here on July 17th, 1926 has taken you back. December 23rd, 2018. You may be gone from our sight, but never gone from our hearts. You were truly a blessing, and so your memory beyond measure. It's so hard to forget someone like you who gave so much to remember. You were that special man with that gentle face and patient smile, beloved by so many. The painful loss of losing you is immeasurable, and so is the love left behind you. Your good heart and impulsive love will always recall sadness and tears. Saying goodbye is not forever. Saying goodbye is not the end. It simply means we miss you. So sleep well until we meet again. Love you. Funeral arrangements were entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. In loving memory of Deborah Andrews, who departed this life on October 10th, 2020. Though your smile is gone forever, and your hand we cannot touch, we still have so many memories of the one we loved so much. Your memory is now our keepsake, with which we will never part. God has you in His keeping. We have you in our hearts. We think about you always. We talk about you still. You have never been forgotten, and you never will. We hold you close within our hearts, and there you will remain, to walk and guide us through our lives until we meet again. Sadly missed, but never forgotten, forever in our hearts. From your loving children. Arrangements were entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. In loving memory of Daphne Francis of Richmond Hill, St. George, who departed this earth on December 26, 2022, left to cherish her memory, daughter Elma Francis, grandchildren Kellon, Caroline and Hollis Francis, Leisha and Sharia, great-granddaughter Jamia Francis, her sisters in Venezuela and Trinidad, granddaughter-in-law Shari, son-in-law Errol Green, caretakers Eve and Eleanor, other relatives and close friends including Margaret Felix and family, the Felix family of Mamacan, Sharon Lewis and family, Nasta Hall and family, Claudius Jewel Robert and Stephen. We wish you were here with us. Words cannot express how much we miss you dearly. You will forever be in our minds and hearts. Sleep in perfect peace until we meet again. We love you. Arrangements were entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
The management and staff of MTV extend deepest condolences to those of you whose loved ones have passed on. Thank you for watching.
I'm Pastor Jerry Keynes Douglas, and I'd like to take the opportunity today to express my deepest sympathy to all of you who have lost loved ones, friends, members of your family or inner circle. Probably one of the hardest issues to deal with in life is the loss of a loved one, someone close. There is arguably no harder blow than to be separated from someone as a result of death, and especially so when that death has come as a tragedy, as a tragic circumstance. Our deepest sympathy is with you today. I'd like to share a word of comfort with you from the Word of God that we can all learn from as we deal with bereavement, with mourning, with sorrow, and with the pain of a lost loved one. I like to say from the Word of God, we learn about Abraham, the patriarch. And the Bible says that when Abraham's wife Sarah died in Hebron, that Abraham sat down to mourn and to weep for her. And then after a period of mourning and weeping, the Bible says Abraham arose and he went to do business, to buy land, to build a tomb for Sarah, and to bury her remains. And for all of us, there is that issue of dealing with the grieving period. And yes, it's okay to mourn, it is okay to grieve, it is okay to express that sense of loss and the pain that it comes with it. But I say to you today, you're not alone. Like Abraham, go ahead and mourn. You're not alone. It's natural, let it happen. However, I also believe that by the grace of God, you're not alone in these times. So God says, and as you feel that pain, He says, come to me, all ye that are heavy laden, burdened and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. We need to come to Him and find a grace that goes beyond the casual comfort that people may give to us. Find support in God Himself. I also want to say to you that if you mourn and you know your loved one knew the Lord, you know the Lord, then we do not mourn as those who have no hope,